Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to take you through a variation of a moon salutation. So this is a very gentle and calming practice. There aren't any downward facing dogs and we don't bear any weight into our hands, which is why I've been favoring this practice at the moment. It's obviously the kind of opposite to what we do in a sun salute, so it's a lot more calming, and I think it's a great one to take you from like work mode into like the rest of your evening where you can just chill out. So I think this is a good practice for early evening. However, if you just enjoy it, you can do it any time of the day. So I'm going to ask you to have your mat like mine today. We're going to be working sideways along the mat rather than like forwards and back like we would in a sun salute. So coming to one side of your mat, like so. Spread out your toes, soften through the knees, and then just allow your shoulders to relax away from your ears. Close your eyes. Let's take a moment just to notice how it feels to be standing on our mat right now. Smooth breath in through the nose. Soft sigh out through the mouth. Whew. Taking a moment to ask yourself how you feel. Physically, mentally, emotionally, how are we doing? And whatever you are bringing to the mat today, that's okay. And when you're ready, blinking the eyes open. As you inhale, you're going to reach your hands high up overhead, interlace your fingers, and then release your first finger. Take a breath in, stand up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, lean into the center of your mat. Good. Inhaling through the middle and leaning away from your mat. Good. Inhaling through center. And as you exhale, take a big step out, cactus out your arms into goddess. Shoulders roll away from the ears, knees pushing out to the sides. Lovely. Straightening up the legs, taking the arms out, then turning these toes out to the side. Reach as far as you can, coming into your triangle pose. So whatever your triangle pose work is for you. So if you need to be higher today, if you want to be lower, you totally can. So if you can broaden across the front of that chest, take a nice big breath. And then as you exhale, the top hand comes down, frame the front foot. You might need to turn your back toes in slightly, straightening up that, keeping that front leg nice and straight and folding over. Wonderful. From here, bending the back knee, placing it down onto the mat. Inhale, floating the hands up into a low lunge. So whatever low lunge works for you, if you want to have your hands down, chill it out, totally be there. If you want to reach them up, you totally can. So opening up through that back hip flexor. Good. Take a nice big breath. As you exhale, bring your hands to the inside of your front foot. Spin on your back toes onto the heels, so we're in a ninja squat now, like so. Perfect. Just notice how that feels, pressing down through this heel, keeping those toes flexed. And then we're going to walk our hands all the way over to the opposite side, so bending into the opposite knee, flexing those toes back towards you. Lovely. And then walking the hands to frame this knee, dropping the back knee, untuck the toe. Maybe hands come to thigh. Maybe hands reach up. So we're getting a stretch through the opposite hip flexor now. Shoulders are relaxed. Wonderful. Hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes and then planting the foot down. Front leg is straight, folding into that hamstring stretch. Good. With your hand that's closest to me, you're going to reach that one up towards the sky and open into your triangle pose on the opposite side. Lovely. Any little tweaks you've got to make to your poses today, go for it. Take a nice big breath. Exhale, look down. Inhale to come on up, and as you exhale, cactus out your arms, taking your big toes out into your goddess pose. Lovely. We're going to take a big step to the opposite side of our mat. So inhale, reaching the hands up, interlace the fingers, release your first finger and thumb. Good. Take a nice big breath, stand tall. Exhale, lean into the center of your mat. Good. Inhale. Middle. Exhale, lean away from your mat. Good. Inhale through center. As you exhale, take a nice big step into your goddess pose. Cactus out the arms. Lovely. Notice how those hips feel. Good. Straightening up the legs, straighten up the arms, turning these toes out opposite side. So reaching out of the hip as far as you can. Hand comes down. Top hand comes up. Seeing how that second triangle pose feels. Lovely. Breath in. As you exhale, top hand comes down to frame that front foot. Slightly turn your back toes forwards, coming into that hamstring stretch. Pyramid pose. Good. When you are ready, dropping the back knee, untuck the toe, coming on up to that low lunge, so floating the hands up. Sinking in as far as you need just to feel a decent stretch for you. Maybe it needs to be subtle for you today. Maybe we really need to get into that hip flexor. Whatever you need. Lovely. Big breath in. Exhale. Hands come down to the inside of this foot. Spin on the back foot. So we're now in our ninja squat. So the hands are on the inside of this knee. Lovely. Let's walk it through the middle. So walking the hands through the middle, taking ninja squat on the opposite side. Toes lifted. Good. And then walking the hands round to frame this knee, dropping the back knee, untuck the toes. Come on up, low lunge. Exhale, take a moment to settle into it. Relax the shoulders, find what you need. Lovely, nice big breath. Exhale, hands to mat. Tuck your back toes, straighten up both legs. Make sure your back foot is flat on the mat, coming into your pyramid pose. So folding over the front leg, getting into the hamstring. Lovely. The leg that's in front, with that same hand on that side, you're going to bring it to the inside of your leg, and the hand that's closest to me is going to open up into your variation of triangle pose. Wonderful. Good. Take a nice breath. Exhale, look down to your big toes. Inhale to come all the way up, and as you exhale, turn your both toes out, squeezing the shoulder blades together, finding your goddess pose. Lovely. As you inhale, we're going to take a big step this way. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Interlace the fingers, and as you exhale, bring them through your heart center. Very nice, everyone. Let's take a big step into the center of our mat, but not really not goddess kind of width. You want yogi squat distance. Lovely. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, reaching the hands up, and then as you exhale, sit low into your yogi squat. Then bring your hands down. Palms come to heart center, or they can open up to the sides. Yogi's choice. You pick what you need. Lovely. Let's bring our hands behind us now. Lengthen out the legs in front. Give them a little bit of a shake out if they need. Good. And then we're going to slowly roll down onto our back. Take your time. Resting your hands on your front body. Legs can stay out straight, or maybe the soles of the feet come together and the knees drop out to the sides. Close off the eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Taking a little scan through the body, noticing how you feel now. Maybe we release something, move something. Just a slight shift. And whatever that may be, see if you can let it go. And then let everything go. Allowing the physical body to let go and relax. Allowing the mind to let go and relax. Just taking a few moments of stillness here together to absorb our practice. You are so welcome to stay here for longer and just let the video end. Otherwise, if you are ready, hugging the knees in towards the chest, give yourself a little hug now. And then making your way to seated, so maybe rocking to one side, keeping the eyes closed, coming up to find a comfortable seat. Once you've found your comfortable seat, see if you can sit a little bit taller. And as you exhale, soften across the jaw, down through the shoulders to the hands. Breath in to sit tall, crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. And as you exhale, soften down through the spine, the hips, all the way to the toes. Bring the hands together at heart center. Bowing the head to the heart. Really thank yourself for carving out this little bit of time today to move and flow with your body and your breath. Blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for sharing this moon salutation with me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's quite fun moving on the mat like long ways rather than forwards and back. So if you want to see more like this, please do let me know. Otherwise, I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.